People. Que pasa, sa pase, what they do. Now, the first thing that is popping in the news is that we see that former national player, I am speaking about a person whose name is Irvino, Dada English. He was conned up and slapped away in front of his house. We are speaking about at a place called Ashoka Road. We are speaking about in WATERHOUSE. And based on the Popo report, it is said that he was standing in front of his gate when some men in a car rolled up and let off some can, and after the smoke cleared, he was taken to the place of recovery. However, he did not make it. He basically passed away during treatment. The report also stated that at the time of his untimely pass away, he was the assistant coach for Holness High School. We're speaking about their Manning Cup team, and that he also attended Holness High School back in the past. We are talking about back in 1990 something, and then he was transferred to Norman Manley, where he helped them to win the Manning Cup. We are speaking about back in 1996, and he was also the captain of a WATERHOUSE team, and he was also a Jamaica Reggae boy player. We are speaking about back in 2000, yes. So anyways, people, like we see, the moral of the story is this: it does not matter who you are. It does not matter. Once you live in some of these garrisons, you are always a target. And like Tanya Stevens' song says, the street don't love nobody, the street don't love you like I do. And people, the truth and the fact is that it is indiscriminate. It does not matter. Everybody is an equal opportunity slap away. And people, we see it once more again. We see it once again. People, this is very disturbing what is going on in Jamaica. It seems like every day we get up, we hear somebody that is constructive, somebody that is helping society, somebody that is doing good. They are always passing away. And the people, and we are talking about the liquor thief and politician them, we are talking about the evil people them in Jamaica. It seems as if they are living forever. So people, that is a very bad news, point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine, but let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up. Now people, before I move to the next part of my video, please subscribe to my next channel. It is called Jamaica Dancehall Source. One word. Don't put no space between the words. Now the next thing that is popping in the news is that we see that 2 of the 3 suspects that were implicated in the Stony Hill carnout. We are speaking about an incident that occurred on February 12, 2020, in which 5 persons got caught up, and in which a 26-year-old man, we are speaking about a person whose name is Shamari Rowe, he was slapped away. Now based on the Popo report, it is said that they are officially charged. We are speaking about 2 out of the 3 once they were identified in an identification parade. And it is said that one of those suspects, we are speaking about a 22-year-old person, and his name is Deshanti Dunkley, and the other person, the other suspect, is a teenager. So people, I don't know if he is 13 to 18, whatever the case is. However, I do know that 2 of the 3 suspects are basically taken into custody. Now people, they have a saying in Jamaica, and it goes something like this: when planting one pass away, it basically start can out. It basically one SHOOT. And people, it seems like some of these little youth in Jamaica will call themselves shatter. It seems as if they have a little suicide mission that they are on. It seems as if they don't value their lives. It seems as if they don't value their freedom. And people, they definitely have no respect for the laws, rules and regulation, and they definitely don't respect anybody's life, point blank and period. So people, the moral of the story is this: long run, short catch. And people, in this case, we see that it is short run, short catch, because people, days after the incident, they were in the custody of the Popo. So people, the question is this: why do all that BS only to get caught, only to get locked up, only to lose your freedom? So people, we are speaking about some person that seems to be very mentally retarded, point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine, but let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up. Now, the next thing that is popping in the news, we see that the government of Jamaica, and more specifically, we are speaking about Andrew Holness and the JLP. They are up to their sellout ways once again, one more again. And this was based on something that they said. They are planning to divest. We are speaking about the JPS. We are speaking about their shares in JPS and also Trans-Jamaica Highway. Now, people, if you did not know, Jamaica, we are speaking about the government of Jamaica, has a 20% share in JPS. We are talking about Jamaica Public Service. However, based on something that the Prime Minister of Jamaica, Andrew Holness, said back in 2019, they are planning to divest all of the country's assets. That means that they are having a total sellout. Everything is for sale. We are speaking about country for sale, like Buju Banton's song said. Now, people, they did a little poll. We are speaking about a Dan Anderson poll, RJR poll, and it is said, based on the feedback, 76% of the person of Jamaica said that they don't feel like it is a very good idea for basically the government to sell out Jamaica, sell out its asset. So basically 76% of the country disagrees with their plan, and people, we are speaking about a court of public opinion. We are speaking about majority rule. So my point is that when we speak about democracy, we are speaking about the views of the citizens of that country. It's supposed to matter because they are the person that basically nominate these politicians. We are speaking about the Prime Minister, Rete, Lele, Blue, blah, bling. But obviously, we see that this government and other successive government, they don't care anything about the people. Because people, if 76% of anybody agree on anything, that means that it is majority. It is overwhelming. However, it seems as if anything that you say to this government, it falls on deaf ears because they have ulterior motive. Their ulterior motive is to sell out everything and basically get a kickback. Therefore, they can retire rich in some other first world country or in some first world country while Jamaica suffer the consequences of their decision. So people, in this case, we see that it is the same thing, point blank and period. So based on what the Prime Minister we are speaking about, Andrew Holness, is saying, he is going to make the country's assets available to private sectors and persons with ambition. We are talking about persons that are risk takers. So people, based on those statements, it seems as if the government of Jamaica has no ambition. It seems as if they don't want to take any risk as it pertains to the assets of Jamaica. Them just want to sell it and basically get a kickback. We are talking about bribery. So based on what the reports are saying, they are planning to raise $11 billion on the IPO. We are speaking about on the stock exchange. So people, they are planning to sell out any and everything. Anything them can catch them on, they are going to sell it. Just like how them sell out Air Jamaica, just like how them sell out the backside, just like how them sell out all of the prime real estate. We are talking about beachfront property, to we are speaking about some Spanish. And just like how the airport, we are talking about Norman Manley International Airport and Songsters Airport. They are now managed by some Spanish investor. So people, let me ask you a question. Isn't it ambitious to want to own the things that are in your island? We are talking about your property. We are talking about your asset. Isn't it lack of ambition? Isn't it lack of foresight when we see our government is trying to sell off everything, especially some assets that are money making? And the truth and the facts is that no matter how you hear JPS a ball and a beg and a holler and claim that they are losing X amount of millions, Rete, Lele, Blue, blah, bling, they are still very profitable. So therefore, if you have an asset that is profitable, why would you want to sell it out like you sell out everything? Because you have no ambition, you have no foresight. Point blank and period. So people, let me ask you a question, and this is a very simple question. This is a rhetorical question. If you can't manage an asset that is profitable, how are you going to manage crime? How are you going to manage the amount of persons that are getting slapped away in Jamaica? And people, the answer to this question is very simple. You won't. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.